The Menendez brothers made headlines with the 2024 release of the Netflix series Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story. The two were convicted of murdering their parents, Jose and Mary Louise Kitty Menendez, in 1989 when Lyle was 21 and Erik was 18 at their Beverly Hills home. Shortly after committing the crime, the brothers spent about $700,000, according to Time magazine, before their arrest in 1990. During their court trials, they claimed to have been abused by their parents throughout their childhood, accusing their late father of sexual abuse. The brothers are currently incarcerated at the Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility in California. Let's find out when Lyle and Erik could get out of prison. Lyle and Erik were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole in 1996. Although they were originally separated for most of their imprisonment, which led to limited communication, they were reunited in April 2018 at the same facility in California. In May 2023, the brothers' attorneys filed a petition to overturn their convictions. According to court documents obtained by the Los Angeles Times, the filing stated, "The new evidence not only shows that Jose Menendez was very much a violent and brutal man who would sexually abuse children, but it strongly suggests that, in fact, he was still abusing Erik Menendez as late as 1988. The document continued to state, "Instead, the crime was manslaughter, not murder. The killings occurred in imperfect self-defense after a lifetime of physical and sexual abuse from their parents." Despite the petition, the brothers remain imprisoned. On October 24th, 2024, Los Angeles District Attorney George Gascon announced in a press conference that he recommended resentencing for the Menendez brothers and that they be eligible for immediate parole if the judge approves. He stated there was no excuse for murder, because even if you get abused, the right path is to call police, seek help. Both Lyle and Erik have been in prison for more than 3 decades. He added, "I believe they have paid their debt to society." Lyle and Erik were scheduled to attend a court hearing on December 11th, 2024. However, a judge pushed the date back during a November court hearing, partially to give the new LA County District Attorney more time to review the case, according to NBC News. It's unclear if the brothers will ever be released from prison. They are set to have a resentencing hearing in March 2025. While behind bars, the two have faced many difficult moments. Erik recalled some of these experiences during TMZ's podcast, Two Angry Men, in February 2025. "I was picked on, bullied violently, and it was traumatic, and it was continual." Those are things that a lot of inmates in prison go through when they're not part of a gang structure, and they come in and they're basically lone wolves. They just have to be by themselves, he said.